小蚂蚁，爬呀爬在我心底。
And it holds close the values we cherish the most, standing as a beacon of democracy in Asia. However, over the years, China has attempted to weaken Taiwan's standing in the world. It has restricted Taiwan's access to international organizations and poached its diplomatic allies. And it has attempted to shape the way the United States conducts its relationship with Taiwan, a dynamic that we have regretfully allowed. We cannot stand for this. We cannot sit idly by and allow one of our most valued democratic partners to be sidelined on the world stage. It is time to revisit the guidelines we use in the conduct of our relationship with Taiwan and ensure that the United States is doing all it can to fulfill our commitments to Taiwan. That is why I am proud to support and co-sponsor the Taiwan Assurance Act. This measure asks the State Department to take a closer look at self-imposed guidelines we follow with Taiwan and assess them based on merit, not on what would appease China. As proud co-chair of the Taiwan Caucus, I strongly support the passage of H.R. 2002.
To help Taiwan regain observer status in the World Health Organization, introduced by my good friend from Florida, Mr. Yoho. The House passed this bill unanimously last Congress, and because Taiwan has an especially distinguished record of international contributions to global health, Taiwan's exclusion from the WHO is not just unfair, it's also dangerous. The world is more and more interconnected, and pandemics are a constantly growing threat that can cross borders at the speed of a jetliner. Unfortunately, President Xi and the Communist Party of China continue to jeopardize global health in their campaign to marginalize Taiwan. Taiwan has been totally excluded from participating at the WHO's annual World Health Assembly for 2 years running. Ultimately, Taiwan's expulsion from the WHO illustrates a broader trend. Taiwan is a model democracy that makes the world better, while China is a revisionist, authoritarian power that places the world at risk. This year will be significant for U.S.-Taiwan relations as we look forward to the 40th anniversary of the Taiwan Relations Act. Xi Jinping just delivered a speech where he reiterated a willingness to use force against Taiwan and said, quote, "The Taiwan issue will disappear with the rejuvenation of the nation." I urge my colleagues to start this year on the right foot by supporting Taiwan's WHO participation and telling President Xi that Taiwan will never disappear under our watch. And with that, Mr. Speaker, I reserve the balance of my time.
Gentleman from Texas reserves the balance of his time. Gentleman from New York.
有关的法案严重的违反一个中国原则和中美3个联合公报的规定，是对中国内政的粗暴干涉。中方对此坚决反对，并已经向美方提出了严正交涉。我们敦促美方恪守一个中国原则和中美3个联合公报的规定，阻止美国国会审议推进相关的法案，妥善地处理涉台问题，以免严重损害中美重要领域的合作和台海的和平稳定。